Okay guys, today we're going to talk about why we should read fantasy and why I think you should take another chance on fantasy novels. I think why a lot of people get turned off by fantasy when they see a big giant book like this one. But the first thing that fantasy offers a little different from what is normal ones in terms of setting. When you're reading a normal novel, you don't come across anything weird. You read a similar story in your own world. Everything is like your own life, but it's just a different story and different people. But when you read a fantasy novel, it's not just a setting. You have to memorize it throughout the book, and you might have to use the story and it's weird characters, so it's a little bit challenging for your mind, and it's a different and valuable experience, and it also trains your brain to not always think normally and be more creative. The setting is something interest, not something just part of the background, but it's interesting by itself, and there is a lot more details that you can pick out from a fantasy novel and you become more alert. So when you're reading a fantasy novels, it's just like you're reading about a faraway land that you've never been to and a new culture that you never experienced before. There is also sense of discovery that you turn the page and learn more and more about it. The second reason that you should read fantasies is characters. Characters inhabit their settings. They are unique, powerful, and attractive. Sometimes a little powerful, but they fail miserably, and they teach you how to regain the power and how to do amazing things. For me, it was like when I was sad and angry and hopeless, I read Harry Potter, because this little boy teaches me how to jump out of your pitiful situation, fix yourself, and go back to your normal life. Also, it fills your time and distracts your mind from thinking about sad things. They also believe the world in a way that is impossible for characters like us in a normal novel, and that's why you turn the page to learn more about that characters. And it's really interesting to know what's their thoughts about love and death and culture and how they manage their life, and it's made fantasy novels more than just a book, and it's just like an amazing journey. The third reason is plot. With all the different characters in different settings and cultures, now you have a plot with different events that you can find in popular fiction, and that keeps it interesting, and you always be surprised and always excited for read that book, and it makes the fantasy novels unputdownable novels. The plot twists are very different and inexplicable that your mind always impulses to solve the problems, especially when there is magic involved and you're still trying to discover the magic system. So there is a lot more possibilities how plot can exposed and how it can happen. So the last one and the important one is different perspectives that you get from fantasy novels. You have different characters to identify different things that we usually don't focus on in our modern cartoon life. So thank you for watching these 4 reasons that why you should take another chance on fantasy novels. Write me in the comment down below that why you love fantasy novels and why you think we should take another chance on fantasy novels, and you can also follow me on the links down below. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you in my next video.